Hey family, welcome to another session of the Word. My name is Geraldine and this is God's Table. If you are seeing me for the first time, I am so glad that the Lord led you to this message. Today's word is a wake-up call, a challenge, and a reminder that the move starts with you. Not with your friend, not with your circumstances. The move starts with you. The move starts with you. We've been taught to wait on God, and yes, there's a place for patience and divine timing. I believe so much in that. I teach a lot about that on this table. But sometimes I'm waiting on God is a cover for fear. It's a cover for hesitation or comfort. God gave Moses a staff and said, "Now go." He told Joseph, "Every place that your foot will tread on will be yours." He told Peter, "Step out of the boat." In each case, the move of God followed a step of faith. And I want to challenge you today. What are you putting on God's to-do list that's really on yours? Think about that for a minute. There are miracles that you haven't seen yet, not because God is not able, but because you haven't moved. Now, I'm not talking about a physical move here, far from that. You haven't moved spiritually, you haven't moved mentally, you haven't moved from your heart. This word is going to be a big blessing to you if you open up your heart to listen and take in what the Lord is trying to communicate to you from this table today. So you're praying for a breakthrough. You're praying for a miracle. You're praying for a change of situation. You're praying for a change of status. But are you showing up with consistency? Are you showing up with consistency? You're asking for favor, but are you walking in excellence? You are crying out for more, but are you stewarding what God has already entrusted in your hands? How are you? Are you stewarding what God has already given to you? Faith is not just what you say, it's what you do. Heaven moves through earthly obedience. When I learned this, it changed my life. Heaven moves through earthly obedience. The book of James chapter 2:17 says, "Faith without works is dead." Don't say you're believing God for open doors if you won't even knock. If you won't even knock, don't say you're waiting on God to bless your vision if you won't even write it down, if you don't even believe in it in the first place. The move you're waiting for isn't stored in heaven. It's installed in heaven. It's paused in your hesitation. This is just the truth. It's paused in your hesitation. We love the anointing. But sometimes what's missing isn't oil. It's the initiative to go get it. It's the initiative to go get it. David didn't wait for someone to come call him to go fight Goliath. He stepped up when everyone else stayed silent, when everybody was afraid. Even the choicest army in Israel at that time was afraid to step up to the challenge. David saw it. He took on the initiative and said, "I am going to fight this giant." And David wasn't going to fight that giant alone. He knew that as he is taking the first step into that battlefield, every army in heaven will back him up. That gave him mad courage. It gave David mad courage. Esther didn't wait until the conditions were right. She said, if I perish, I perish. I'm going to walk into the king's presence anyways. If I perish, I perish. And did she perish? She didn't perish. God defended her. But she made a move. She made a move. There's a difference between passivity and positioning. And many of us are confusing the two. You've got dreams, you've got purpose, you've got fire in your heart, but you're waiting for the perfect moment. And God is saying, I've already put the power in you. I've already put the power in you. Now activate it. He already put the power in Esther, and Esther could never have known that she had such heavenly backup if she didn't move, if she didn't take that step. David wouldn't know that he had such heavenly backup if he didn't take the initiative to go fight Goliath. God is really challenging someone today listening to this message. God is challenging you. God is challenging you. This is your moment to say, if no one else will go, I will. If no one else will do it, I will do it. God is challenging you. The next wave doesn't start in the crowd. It starts in your choices. It starts in your obedience. It starts in your yes. You've been asking for revival. Revival starts with you. You've been praying for a change in your family. What if that change starts in your consistency, in prayer, in your consistency in showing them the good example, in your consistency in loving on them, even when it's hard? Because at the end, you will see that you're not going through all of that on your own. You've got heaven backing you up so massively. But you will never know until you try to take that step, until you try to make that move. There is power in your step. There is power in your prayer. There's power in your yes. God is not waiting to be convinced. He's waiting to be believed on. He's not waiting for you to convince him with how hard your situation is. He's seeing that. He sees it very clearly. He's waiting for you to believe in him, to be believed on, because your belief activates him to move in the situation. And how do you show that you believe? By just stepping out. God, I believe that if I step out, if I step into this vision, if I step into this dream, if I step into this work, if I step into this house, if I step into this investment, you will back me up. And when he sees that you're going, he will not let you fall. He will back you up. He will hold you and he will move with you. The move starts with you. Don't look around. Look within. The fire's already in your bones. The words already in your mouth. The vision is already in your spirit. Write it down. Speak it out. Act on it. Move. Don't shrink, don't delay. Don't shrink, don't delay. If this word hits you, I will encourage you to sit with it, pray through it, and then do something with it. Sit with this word, pray through this word, and do something with this word. I'm believing God for you. I'm believing God so much for you. Can't wait to hear your testimony on how you stepped out in faith to do something that has always been in your heart to do. And God backed you up so massively. And the results that you get, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, stay bold, stay obedient, and keep moving forward, because heaven is backing you up every second of the way. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and stay blessed.